Also, it'll be good to...
Commander, you've received a new
save.
message at your private terminal.
Yeah, thanks. Alright. We've got mail. Update on the kid. Captain Bailey at seasick. The Drell kid's doing okay. Captain Bailey, you're a good guy. All things considered.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Alright.
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Thanks. Now it's time to go talk to Jack about her feelings. And despite what she says, homicidal rage does in fact count as a feeling. Trust me, I know. Next up is Samara, and then I'm thinking next session maybe Tali. Tali and Zaid's missions are both pretty healthy, so we'll have to do them in separate sessions probably. Because I'll just get burned the fuck out.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard. To have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Fair enough.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Fair enough.
Hey.
That's about it.
I should go.
Okay, talk later.
See, we're even friends now. Shepard can make friends with anybody. Dum da dum.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Okay, in fairness, that would kind of be my reaction. Ah, the ship's really filling out, isn't it?
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Kelly. Let's do a quick save and on to Samara's mission now. It's interesting and it's different. I don't remember there being much in the way of killing. Okay, to Omega. Again. I promise it's a short one. Oh god. I'm only coming back here for Samara and then for the Omega 4 relay when we're ready to go there. God. I swear, these early missions on Omega, they're exactly like Eden Prime in that they get to the point where I don't feel anything when I play through it. Like, it's not like I hate them. I'm just like, it's going through the motions at this point. Exactly the same. Well, a lot of openings to RPGs get that way when you play them a lot. And I guess that's a sign that Mass Effect is a really good series. I've played Mass Effect 1 and 2 multiple times, multiple playthroughs. I almost never sit down for multiple, runs of a game. Of course, that's not including these Let's Plays. The Mass Effect 3 Let's Play will be a blind run, of course. Loyalty? Oh yeah. What's your loyal appearance? I forgot. Oh hey. You know what? Let's go with that. You can take off the sunglasses visor thing. Okay, Samara, and I don't think it really matters who we pick for our secondary. I'm a huge Tali fan. You couldn't tell it from this Let's Play, but hey. It's because they don't have female Tali romance options for some reason. Because, I mean, getting it on with aliens, that's fine, but with someone of your own gender? That makes Jesus cry. First, fuck you. Second, no it doesn't. Okay, power duration, weapon damage, health, or awesome AI hacking. Multiple synthetics can be hacked at once. This power can get pretty ridiculous when you're fighting, oh, say, Geth. Which we may or may not be doing on Tully's loyalty mission, you know what I'm saying? Or area AI hacking. Impact radius 3 meters. I don't know if 3 meters is enough to justify. I think I'd rather have this. There you go. And Samara, in terms of your powers, let's get max rank on this. That always seemed good to me. Heavy throw. Hurl multiple targets into the air simultaneously. 3 meters is like 9 feet, so that's not bad, but I tend to go with the heavy one target because, you know, you're always going to have one target, but multiple targets may not present themselves all the time. Alright, everybody's loaded out.
Death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat-Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat-Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Well, let's get to it then, ladies. I thought this view of the Normandy outside was pretty cool, all things considered. God, this place. Swear to God, after this I'll be done.
Some of this reminds me of life on the flotilla. Cramped and crowded with no real privacy. And the people don't work together toward a common goal. There's no sense of family here. Just fear.
That's what it's like on the flotilla? I thought you guys were a close-knit group. I thought all you Quarians thought alike.
Is that Shepard? Shepard's supposed to be dead.
Oh dear, side quest. You know, I just don't care, guys. I'm sorry. Like, I'd really like to help you, but we are...
Come on, let me in.
We are sort of on a schedule here. Kinda, sorta. Well. That dude's gonna be like the dude who wanted his refund. It's never gonna happen.
I seen a Vorcha shoot a man. Oh no! It was another Vorcha.
Shocking development. Vorcha shoot people. I think they're also ugly too, but that hasn't been confirmed yet. Hey, Arya.
What do you need? An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat-Yakshi. We need to find her. I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat-Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking. Thanks for the help. Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
To the old tenements. Where would those even be? Okay, apartment district is over here. Near the shuttle to the quarantine zone. Which hopefully that mess has been resolved by now. If you'll remember, Mordin left his assistant in charge of running the clinic. And now that we've removed the whole plague thing, I'm hoping things are better. Now, this is Omega, so, you know, it's a given value of better. Still.
Come on, let me in.
Should be right up here. Pretty short walk, all things considered.
Is that Shepard? Shepard's supposed
You'd think news of me being alive would spread by now, but I guess we're trying to keep it on the DL. At least until the third game.
End is nigh.
I can't wait for Mass Effect 3. It's gonna be great. I swear to God, EA, if you fuck up Mass Effect 3, I am gonna just... I don't know what I'll do.
Are you here about my daughter?
My nephew died a week ago, and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Alright.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
Morinth.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Yep.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. She's gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Alright, we need the VIP password to the club. Okay. Statue.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
Wow.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Alright, I guess we should go oldest to newest.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems the preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
Pardon?
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Alright.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Great.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I should go.
Gotta tell everybody that I should go, otherwise they're gonna wonder what happened to me. Okay, the VIP club shouldn't be far. It's a little bit over there.
End is not.
I think I already cleared out this marketplace.
People come to places such as this seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive your mission, I may return here.
It would be fun to watch that from a safe distance, I have to admit. Turn her loose on a place that deserves it. Quick save here.
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
Aw. Alright, you got a name
What do you
drop.
want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who wasn't?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Fair enough.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Great. And I don't think it's in the BDSM way, let's put it that way.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
So I'm good bait.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor.
Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Interesting. Our last victim doesn't really fit that MO.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway. That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Lovely. Let's go over our findings, too.
Okay. What other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Splendid.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
You'd be amazed how often I get that. Man, do I look tasty and sexual. And again, that's not too hard for me to pull off, as you may imagine. Punch. What, like, the option is punch? Brilliant. Let's get into some trouble, everybody.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
Huh.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
Have fun with that.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Ooh. I like money. I don't think I'll be coming back to Omega, though, unfortunately.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Anything hard to get? Give it up, baby. I'm sold.
Leave me alone.
Wow. Just going out and picking a fight like that might not be a good idea.
Hey. Hey!
I believe you can dance pretty awkwardly here, if given the choice.
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
Dancing always made me really tired. Much prefer singing, like choral arrangement and stuff. Insult.
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
See, there's options to just go up there.
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
Alright. Trust me. Hey, you want a celebrity endorsement too? Nah, I don't think that would go over. Well, Morinth doesn't like modesty.
Display here tonight. We gotta hit some of that. Not so loud. We'll hit it. Don't worry.
Well, the option is not to punch, so I guess that's a step up. Huh.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask.
Oh, yeah?
You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
Oh, yeah?
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Oh.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her.
Oh.
I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Floret, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
Alright, terminal and then eternity.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Alright. I'm gonna make a different save here just because I don't remember quite how this quest goes. I'm pretty sure I do.
You're breathing on my drink.
Oh, drunk people.
Something I can do for you, lady?
Terminal and then eternity, I think.
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
Subtle, Shepard.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moirol. I'm ready to head out.
My name is Morinth. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place.
I agree.
I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Let's talk about art.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Yeah?
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The 2 actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Sounds good. Ask about Justicars. Frank, I guess music would be the next topic.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
Alright.
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
I've heard a bit.
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Just a little bit.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine. Yes. When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places.
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Great, now we're getting to Sith philosophy here.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
For a social mastermind like me, that was obviously no challenge whatsoever. Huh. Was that a Krogan statue? Let's have a look around.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
We're gonna quick save right here for absolutely no reason. Yeah, it's a Krogan.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
I imagine so. Chess, huh?
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Playing games like that, mostly been on the receiving end of that. Assault rifle, huh? That's where the sword is, too. Just gonna get some upgrades.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
You know, even if I were just herping and derping and I didn't know she was an Ardat-Yakshi, this would be... Let's put it this way, warning signs. I guess she filters for people who would pick that up.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Yep. Speaking of whom...
Morinth. Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morinth! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Yeah, you can pull the double cross. I don't think I'm going to, though.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Very well.
Let's go.
Mission accomplished, everybody. If you spare Morinth, she'll kill Samara and then take her form so nobody knows. Oh, and you can choose to actually have sex with her aboard the Normandy. It ends exactly like you'd expect. Non-standard game over, everybody. I'd say that was a relatively profitable mission still. I'd have to fight through like a million Krogan. I do appreciate that. So, that's about it for this episode. I think I'm gonna go back and talk to Samara. Check out all the shops, make sure I've bought everything, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back aboard ship. There's usually at least a message or two, yeah? From Cerberus Intel. Oh, great. Great. Yeah, thanks, Cerberus.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Already read it. Man, Kelly, you should just stick to the psychoanalysis full time, because I can read Hotmail. I've just about got it down. Okay, assault rifles. I don't personally use them, but some of our squad mates do. Let's face it, the Maddock is very badass. Much more accurate. Can't help but feel that's a really good upgrade for an assault rifle anyway. I always hated the Halo school of assault rifles where they were just big bullet hoses. That's not really how modern assault rifles work. Expanded fuel cells, 50% more fuel capacity. Costs a lot of EZO, but I don't think we're going to need EZO for anything else. And if we do, then I will suffer for it. But hey, I'd rather have the fuel capacity, honestly. It's nice. More probes, more fuel. Alright, let's go talk to Samara and see if she has any new things to talk with us about. And no, romance is not a possibility with her for either gender. Believe you me, a lot of the fans, disappointed by that. We got off on the wrong foot, but you gotta admit, it would be pretty awesome. Wow, I chose right for once.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
Fair enough.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat-Yakshi.
Shitty retirement plan.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat-Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds, and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat-Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
Fair point.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family.
Oh.
I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace. Due in no small part to you.
Glad to be of assistance. Man, we're such heroes. So, that'll about wrap it up for this session of Let's Play Mass Effect 2, everybody. We are getting shit done. We're getting a lot of shit done, as a matter of fact. If we check our team status real quick, we will see things are looking pretty good. We do Tally's loyalty mission, then Zaid, and then the 2 downloadable content packs. So that's 4 missions, likely to be pretty lengthy missions, all put together. And then at the end of all that, we'll be ready to go get the Reaper IFF, and then recruit the final squad member, and then basically that's when we're locked into the end game, fundamentally, basically. There we go. So now she can look a little bit like Morinth. Great. Reeve. I'm not familiar with Reeve as a power. I've heard decent things about it. Probably won't be using it though. I have warp ammo and that is fine with me. So anyway, next time on Let's Play Mass Effect 2, I'm thinking Tali's mission. Maybe Zaid. Zaid's would probably be a bit quicker. Maybe we'll wrap that up. See you then.